Hi guys, welcome you all. In this video we will understand the PTE Academic Speaking module, the question types it contains and the common mistakes what people do while attempting the PTE speaking session. The speaking part has always been the trickiest and the most challenging as compared to other three modules, that is writing, reading and listening, because during the assessment the skills are tested by asking to respond questions and summarize passages. One point to be noted here is the speaking is with the computer. There is no human involvement unlike other exams like IELT is. So the computer evaluates you completely on your speaking module. Okay, it assesses you for the language skills, the spoken language skills. So you have to be very careful because it doesn't understand your if you stutter, if you stumble. Okay, so we need to be very careful and give exactly what is to be responded. The test, the PTE Academic Speaking Test include two sections, that is speaking section 1 which includes personal introduction. This is an opportunity to give your selected institution some information about yourself. This item is not scored. So the introduction section helps you to get familiarized with the exam. Okay, even though you might have practiced it a lot, when you sit for the main exam, the introduction section help you to become much familiarized with the exam conditions. Okay, the actual exam conditions. The recording status box displays a countdown until the microphone open. You have 25 seconds to prepare. After the tone, start speaking immediately. Do not start speaking before the microphone opens because your voice may not be recorded. You should speak clearly. There is no need to rush. You have 30 seconds to record your response. Finish speaking before the progress bar reaches the end. The word recording changes to completed. You are only able to record your answer once. You cannot go backward in the PTE exam. For any question types, you cannot go backward and recorrect yourself. So you only have one option to and which you have to utilize fully. Coming to the other question types which you have in the speaking session module, that is first question type is read aloud. For this item type, you need to read a written text aloud. The recording status box displays a countdown until the microphone opens. Again, you have to read the notice. You have 30 to 40 seconds to prepare. Depending on the length of the passage, you hear a short tone. After the tone, start speaking immediately. Do not start speaking before the microphone opens, but because your voice will not be recorded. And one more important thing is you need to start speaking within 3 seconds of the microphone starting. Otherwise, the microphone, if it doesn't recognize a voice or if doesn't hear any voice, it will shut down and you might not retake the question once again. So speak clearly. Okay, do not rush. Prepare yourself. Speaking second module, second question type is the repeat the sentence. For this item type, you need to repeat the sentence you hear. Okay, so be careful. Do not get distracted by other test takers. Then the third question type is describe an image. For this item type, you need to describe an image which appears on your screen, computer. Then fourth question type is the retell lecture. For this item type, you need to retell what you have heard. So the audio begins to play automatically. You may also see an image related to the audio. After the audio finishes, you have 10 seconds to prepare. Okay, same thing again. You will see a recorder starting. So you need to start speaking immediately. Then speaking short answer questions. For this item type, you need to reply to a question in one or few words. Okay, these are the different question types which you will find in the speaking module. It doesn't mean that you need to focus only on the speaking module because it doesn't guarantee you the success in the exam. To be successful, you need to prepare well for all the 4 modules of the language. Okay, this video is only to help prepare because I have found a lot of students facing problem in the speaking module and they are underscored or they are not able to score in the speaking module. Okay, so here are the common mistakes what people generally do while appearing for the PTE academic test. Okay, speaking hastily. A lot of people have the habit of making abrupt talking with fluency. It is very important to slow down when you are speaking through a microphone. Even if your grammar is correct and your vocabulary is impeccable, you can still be impossible to understand if you cannot change the habit of speaking quickly. Another most common problem with the people in speaking section is nervousness. People tend to speak fast when they feel nervous. However, it is essential to manage your stress levels, as speaking in a slow, measured way can surely help you convey the message in a clear way. Using informal language, just imagine you are in a job interview for a position in multinational company. When you go for the exam, like the way you don't speak in an informal way when you are attending an interview, same applies here. So do not speak in an informal tone, okay? Using casual language instead of the formal language is complete no for the Pearson academic test. The evaluators of the exam are always looking for the advanced vocabulary and proper word structure. So make sure you don't give a chance to underscore here. Uttering too many fillers. Most of us have the habit of using fillers while thinking of any concept or word. In real life, it's completely understandable to ignore this, but PTE assessors can be very brutal with you for this habit. Since you are being assessed on your ability to assess vocabulary and concepts quickly and accurately, make sure you collect some thoughts before you are recorded. Speaking in portions. Often we intentionally or unintentionally start saying something and do not finish it, or start saying something new in the middle of the conversation. Though it is overlooked in real life, PTE Academic wants you to speak in complete sentences in any situation. Whether you missed a word, want to rephrase your sentence, or conveyed the false information, just continue speaking until you finish your sentence, or try to keep your point in new sentence. Thank you, and hope these are the 3 common mistakes: speaking hastily, using informal language, uttering too many fillers, and speaking in portions. These are completely no. So keep these points in mind. Thank you.